Hi guys, Steph here. Right, okay, let's show you another before and after video. I had a lady that contacted me actually in Germany, and she was interested in a couple of pens from my recent pen haul video. So yeah, we sort of messaged back and forth and agreed, and she said, yes, I'd like to go ahead subject to full restoration. Now, the first one was this particular pen here. There you go, a lovely colour, this lovely blue colour, and yes, it just needs a little bit of TLC. And after that TLC, here's the pen in question. There's a barrel imprint. It's a Conway 57 made in England. And this one is the slightly later Conway Stewart. We're dating it, I don't know, maybe 1960s, maybe going through to the 1970s. So, yeah, it is a later Conway Stewart. As you said, it comes in this lovely sort of pastel or teal blue colour. It's got gold filled trim. It's got this cap band here, and if you look at the cap band, it's got like a chain link motif going around the cap band there. It's got the very recognisable Conway Stewart clip, and to the top there we've got this blue stud to the top of the cap. The size of this pen capped is 139 millimeters capped, 11 millimeters around the barrel, so it's quite a long pen, but a very nice pen indeed. Now this one has what we term as a slip cap, so if we undo the cap for you there, let's show you the pen in numerous different angles. As I said, it came in good condition as it was. We just needed to sort of clean it up a little bit and also put a brand new sack in the pen. Now you can see here it now has the sort of later type filling system, and this system is what Conway Stewart called a pre-sack filler, very similar to sort of the Parker 51 aerometric style fillers. As I said, I've put a brand new sack in it, so it's all ready to go. As you can see there, again, very nice indeed. So it has the pre-sack filler, allows you to fill the pen with your favourite ink. And as I said, it's quite a long pen. Even with my large hands, it's very nice and comfortable to hold. Now, if we look at the section, it's got quite a long section, tapers towards the nib. It's got this little sort of black clutch ring. You can see to the bottom of the section there. And if we show you sideways view, there you go. You can see the section has this lovely sort of rounded design to the top. And then the nib, let's show you the nib. We've got a Conway 14 karat gold nib. As I said, everything's been thoroughly cleaned. There's a sideways view for you. There's the feed underneath. Again now, because it's a later version, we've got a later type feed under the pen there. Again, nice and clean. So, a lovely example of the Conway 57 made in England. So let's pop the cap back on there. So there we have it. A lovely example of the Conway Stewart 57 in this sort of, yeah, I'll say sort of maybe a pastel or a teal blue colour, and ready to go to the new owner. Very nice indeed. So, not only did she show some interest in this pen, but she also said, I'm interested in this pen as well. There you go. You can guess what it is, obviously, by looking at it. Once again, not in bad condition. And once again, just needs a little TLC. Hey. And look at this beauty. So after that TLC, again, we've got another gorgeous pen ready to go to the new owner. So what we've got, for you people that don't know, is a Parker 51 aerometric from, I would say sort of round about the 1950s, maybe late 1950s. Because this one is although it's a standard sized 51, it's the slightly later version again. The size of this pen, from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, 138 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a lovely 12 millimeters in diameter. Now, the thing that you may notice, the nice thing about this particular pen, it's got the rolled silver cap. You can see to the bottom, it's got Parker, and if we rotate it, a little bit difficult to see, but it says rolled silver, made in England. And then if we look up to the clip, you've got the gold filled clip, arrow clip there, and to the very top, we've got this lovely grey jewel. Now, for you people that don't know, these rolled silver caps, they do have a tendency to well, if you find them nowadays, you'll find some with heavy pitting, some are very, very discoloured. They didn't take too lightly to age, and they're quite difficult to find in this lovely condition. Obviously, I've cleaned it and everything, and as you can see, it's an absolutely gorgeous example, especially in this condition. Absolutely lovely. And as you can see, the pen itself comes in this gorgeous burgundy colour, and once again, fully disassembled. Everything internally has been cleaned. The collector, the feed, the breather tube, the nib, everything has been totally cleaned. So once again, we've got a friction fit cap. So let's take it off for you there. Okay, and show you the pen in numerous different angles. Now, when I said earlier this one's a slightly later version, I don't know if it's possible to show you, but maybe, you can see there. As opposed to the standard clutch ring inside, this one has, I think, is it 4 or 5 of the clutch fingers. So it's a slightly different design. The later version, they brought out this, the clutch fingers as opposed to the clutch ring. So let's get back to the pen. There we have it. You've got the clutch itself to the bottom of this section there. We've got the very recognisable Parker 51 hood. Okay, you've got the nib protruding from the top there, and if we turn it round, as you can see, the feed, lovely and clean, everything is fully cleaned. Now, not only is this a bonus because we've got this cap in this gorgeous condition, but also if I show you the nib, okay, look at that. We've got a lovely italic nib as well. So yet again, an added bonus. There we go. So we've got a lovely italic nib on this pen. So that again is rather unusual on these 51s as opposed to just a standard nib, but very nice indeed. It'll give a lovely, lovely line variation. So there we have it. We've got a beautiful cap in lovely condition. The pen itself is absolutely stunning, and as I've just shown you, a very nice italic nib, which basically is the icing on the cake. So let's pop the cap back on. There we go. An absolutely beautiful example of the Parker 51. Actually, I was going to say aerometric. Let me show you the aerometric filler. There we go. We've got a clean sack. Everything is cleaned internally. You can see there, lovely clean sack. The instructions to the sack protector there as well. So the aerometric type filler. Absolutely lovely, absolutely stunning, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy these pens for many, many years to come. So I hope you like what you see, Alexandra, and the pens will be whizzing on the way to you very soon. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pens as much as I enjoyed showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as well. But for now, Slavo Kriini from me and these two gorgeous pens. Bye-bye for now.